Now, I know a lot of people don't talk about this, but I'm starting to think these mythological-like beings all throughout ancient civilizations weren't just fairy tales. Even if you look at all the so-called gods of antiquity in Egypt, they all look weird. They all look like they have some type of animal head on a human body. Not to mention they have found hieroglyphs all throughout the Middle East of weird-like beings that look like they're breeding with animals. What the heck is this? Now, I know a lot of you aren't familiar with the Book of Enoch because the Catholic Church took it out of the Bible. But here's a scripture right here where it says these fallen beings came down and bred with the woman, and the offspring was giants. And it said the giants turned and devoured mankind, and they began to sin against birds, beasts, and reptiles. Here's another artifact they found in ancient Mesopotamia of a reptilian-like humanoid. And if you even look at the bottom right corner, it calls it a hybrid. It gets even better, y'all. When you start digging into Sumerian culture, you can see all these weird-like giants that they would worship as so-called gods. Man, it even got so bad we started sacrificing our own kids to these so-called gods. Why do you think there's so much scriptures in the Old Testament where God specifically says, don't give any of your children to be burned as a sacrifice to a false god? Why do you think the earth got flooded a long time ago? It got so bad, God himself said he decided to put an end to all flesh because the earth is filled with violence. And to put the icing on the cake, Yeshua said, just as the days of Noah were, so the presence of the Son of Man will be. So when you see all these weird beings and UFO sightings going on, understand that it was all prophecy.